Now, if you want to make a fire pit like this, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to the dollar store, you're going to get a couple boxes of orange Halloween lights that are on the string, like it's a whole string of lights, and you're just going to put those all over the place there in a pile, and then you're going to take your Great Stuff foam and spray it all over that and just let it dry. And then after that, you're going to hit it with a little bit of black paint lightly, and then a little bit of white paint lightly to kind of accent it. Mainly the thing is going to look good at night and not so much during the day, regardless. So here's basically how my electrical works out. Everything starts with that plug in the wall, and then I've got my power strip right here, and this goes to the first house. And it goes up along the roof there. And then this is the second one. And I've run these two up along here. And it comes from the patio roof and then goes to the roof over here. And now I've got 3 power strips. This is one of them that are, tied up there right by a roof so that they're protected the most from rainwater. And just secure everything with zip ties, and also you can use electrical tape in some places. Now, where you have exposed electrical outlets, like right there I have some plugs going into another plug. Just take some tarp and staple it over that and just make it overhang, so basically the water is just not going to get into it, hopefully. Now, as far as the sound system, I've got a couple old stereos here, and obviously the speakers, I could put one in one room, and then I could put another in another room, which really spreads out the sound, which is really cool. And what I do is I just attach this to the wall, and then I just put a CD in there of Halloween music that I got off the web, or you can make your own. Some years I make my own. It depends on how much time I have. And it's really good to have 2 completely separate soundtracks running from different sections. And the more sound areas that you can put into this maze, the more dynamic that your maze is really going to be. These little $5 flash boxes that you can buy at like Walmart and things like that are flashers and then they have sound, really help out the maze. Now this is another cool thing that you can buy, these little boxes right here, taped over the little logo on it. It says sound box or whatever. But you could buy these during Halloween for like $5 a piece. And it's really cool if you put like several of these through the maze and they play different sounds every time somebody walks by it. And it's got this little light sensor on there, but the thing is that it's not a motion sensor, like it just doesn't sense motion in general. It has to be pointed up at the light source, and then when somebody walks by it and creates a shadow, that's when it will go off. So it's very directional. It's got this little nozzle on there. And point that directly at a light source where people that come through are going to block the light source for a minute so that this will activate.